Bye guys.
We love you.
I'll see you soon. Bye. Well, we are just pulling away actually on the tails of Sarah and Tori, who you just saw leave. If you guys missed it, I was hanging out with Sarah Yak and Tori Prince, as well as Nikki Delventhal. Sorry, this road is so loud, for the past couple of days. And it was absolutely incredible. Leaving is definitely bittersweet. Bittersweet because I'm so sad to see them go, obviously, but so grateful to have had the time to get to know them better, and so excited for all of our adventures that are sure to come. We're already talking about all the trips we're gonna go on when all of our rigs are fully road ready, so be sure to stay tuned for that, hopefully later this year. Right now, the Bluetti is our only source of power, so although it does a great job at keeping things charged, after a couple of days of cloudy weather and just using my solar panels out here off grid, my computer, my Starlink, my phone, my camera, and everyone's internet, if I'm being real, because we really only used mine, killed it. So we're currently sitting at 0%, which is no bueno for work and play on the road. Alright, so this is the shower palace, and I say palace because it's actually huge. We have one shower over here, we got another one over here, but for some reason I get this whole thing, and I actually knew this existed because of my time on the Colorado Trail a couple years ago, if you guys were here for that. But the big perk is this room also has plugs. So right now I'm charging the Bluetti. We have 24% already, up from 0% when we left camp and 7% when we got out of the car. So we're making progress, and it's good because this shower is only good, I think, for like 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. So I got a lot of quarters, as you'll see here, and we're gonna go fast. We're gonna be efficient and we're gonna get clean. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is absolutely dumping outside, which means I need to go because Tara is still out there and the windows are down. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, that was an adventure. You guys can see just the little bit that I just ran from the front door back to the car. Dog hair in my mouth. How wet it is outside. Thankfully, the car, I guess all the spots that it hit are mostly like rubber or synthetic, so it should be fine, but it is a weird, hot, muggy day. So I think what we're gonna do next is dry off and collect ourselves, first of all. Then I need to go get water. I would like to go get a couple of grocery staples, and then hopefully find camp. We got the Bluetti up to like 47%, I think. Where's my phone? All right, 49%. It's hot in here, my goodness. 49%. Hopefully the car kicks back on. Yes, I hear you with my seatbelt. We're just gonna keep building that up. I don't know that we're gonna get fully charged today because if the sun doesn't come back out, I'm probably not gonna have enough juice to get there, but we do have a lot of driving still to do tomorrow and hopefully a lot of sun where we're going. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without this like fast charge mode. I can't believe in the time that it took me to get a shower, I literally gained over 35%. That is insane, especially considering how long it lasts me for the types of things that I'm doing. That said though, I'm gonna let this thing charge, go grab some water, groceries, next camp. I don't know if anybody knows it, but the Lady Gaga club, bus, club, another club.
Bus, club, another club, plane.
Too niche. My goodness, this weather's crazy. Look at this. Happy face, happy smiles, because we got water, we got a shower, we dumped our trash, we almost halfway charged the Bluetti. Honestly, it might already be halfway there now. And now we only have a little over 2 hours to our next stop. This is not, unfortunately, the ultimate destination, but it is gonna get us a lot closer. And since the weather is still looking like this, I figured might as well make the best use of our time today. Let's go get there so that way tomorrow we can just sit back and relax and have like maybe a 20 or 30 minute drive instead of a 3-hour one. I am so glad that it is above freezing. I'm getting up to Wolf Creek Pass and we're in the 40s right now. It's 47 outside, but I can't even imagine the blizzard this would be if it were as cold as it was like a week or two ago. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Gosh, and I'm glad that we didn't go tomorrow morning either, because overnight it's obviously gonna get a lot colder, so this was definitely the right move, but the road is flooding. Cars have their hazards on. This is crazy. Well, after so many hours of driving today, we are finally at our spot for the night, which, believe it or not, is one of the last spots we ever stayed in the truck camper as well. So it definitely feels a little bit surreal to be staying here now in the Subaru, but also somewhat full circle. Now, before I set up camp, I do want to just check on the Bluetti, because that was one of the goals of today, was to get more power. And after almost a full day of driving and plugging in for maybe 20 minutes or so with the shower, we're at 64%. Hopefully you guys can see that, which to me at least is really impressive considering how much power the Bluetti actually provides us. In addition to its portability, its capability, its capacity, its output for powering all of the things that we need on the road, whether it's been an accessory or my full-time solo battery system. It also has an IP65 rating, which I so wish I would have gotten footage of, but this morning actually, before we left camp, Tori had gotten stuck in a massive rainstorm and the Bluetti was outside. I jumped in the car, tore off down the road to try to go get her before the hail damaged her or her camera, and came back to my Bluetti being sat outside. And at first I panicked. I was so nervous about what was going to happen, if the power station was going to work, how I could have screwed up so badly, until I remembered that it has its IP65 rating. And even though it was pounding rain, we're still getting a charge. I checked the system. It does still charge. It does still function. My Starlink was still operating. And I don't think I could really say that about any other power station. So whether you're interested in powering a camper full time, you want backup power for your home, an accessory to take with you camping, or you're just looking for something that is as robust and rugged for the times when you need it, like today, you can head down to the link in my description down below to check out the Bluetti AC240 for yourself, as well as all of their accessories and additional products, so that way you can stay powered on the road as well as we can. All of that driving and everything said behind us, I am freaking exhausted. It is already 7:45, which means we don't have that long until it's dark. So I'm gonna get camp set up, take Tara for a quick walk after that long day on the road, and I'll see you guys in the morning.
Oh wait, these are wild onions.
Really?
I am fairly certain these are all wild onions.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's really good.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
it sweet?
It's not.
It's like mild?
Yeah, it's very mild. It's not super bitter.
Almost like a mix between asparagus too.
Yeah.
Why do I think everything tastes like asparagus? I thought the yucca flower did too.
Tequila. Well, after about a week and a half spent with friends in the mountains, in the desert, and honestly all across Colorado, it really feels like, Tara and I are headed back to Denver. This is not bittersweet, this is kind of just bitter. I honestly don't really want to get back off the road right now, but I'm trying to lean into the fact that we have something like a home right now, trying to feel gratitude for it and just be grateful for the fact that I am dirty, I am sweaty and kind of stinky, if I'm being honest right now, and it's gonna feel really good to go home, clean up, do laundry, and take a shower. Just some of the perks, amongst many others, of not being on the road full time right now. We are planning on getting back out again later this week. It's gonna be in the high 90s again, all week and probably for the rest of summer. So this is definitely not the end of our car camping adventures, just the end of our maiden voyage. And might I say, it was pretty successful. Thank you again to Bluetti for sponsoring today's video. Thank you all for being here every week, this week and always. And until next time, I hope you all have a great week, a great weekend, and that you spend some time outside wherever you are in the world too. All right, I'm gonna focus on the road and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.